A Houston businessman expected to turn heads when he drove his $500,000 sports car to Dallas for the NRA convention, but he didn't expect gawkers to get touchy-feely with it without his permission. The owner parked his Lamborghini through the valet at his downtown Dallas hotel. The pictures, he says, raise questions about accountability for somebody's private property. Fox 4's Alex BOYÉR spoke with the owner today. Alex.
Clarice, Dion Podgurny tells me that he drove his brand new Lamborghini from Houston to Dallas so that he could give some local veterans a ride in the sports car while he was in town for a convention. Podgurny says he thought that his prized possession was in safe hands when it was parked right out front the Hyatt Regency. It's what happened outside the Hyatt Regency in downtown Dallas early Sunday morning that has the owner of this $500,000 sports car all revved up.
I do have an expectation of privacy, and we weren't getting any reasonable answers from the hotel.
Dion Podgurny, who owns a firearms company in Houston, was in Dallas over the weekend for the NRA convention. Worried about a possible run-in with protesters, Podgurny hired private security guard Derek Washington to watch over him, his employees, and his 2018 Lamborghini. This is video of the car parked outside the Hyatt.
And I observed the gentleman say, "Hey, y'all come check out this Lamborghini."
Washington tells me it was around 3 Sunday morning when he says several people associated with the hotel opened up the doors to the Lamborghini and looked inside for about 15 minutes. Washington snapped these photographs to show his client.
I observed them with their flashlights, everybody in and out the vehicle with their flashlights.
In a statement to Fox 4, the downtown Hyatt general manager says, as soon as we learned of the behavior related to this particular vehicle, our hotel leadership made efforts to contact the owner to apologize for this isolated incident. We have since addressed this with our third-party valet company and security teams to reinforce appropriate protocols for valeted vehicles. I read the entire statement to Podgurny, who disputes who is at fault.
This isn't an issue with valet, and I don't have any problems with valet. This is a Hyatt corporate getting out, of course, their canned story, which is putting a little bit of heat on the valet.
Podgurny says his car was not damaged and nothing was taken from the vehicle, but he says that he chose to share his story publicly because of the way he feels the hotel mishandled this situation. He says that he does not believe that the valet attendant has any fault in this, assuming that that valet attendant handed over the keys due to the fact that a manager asked that person to do so. And Clarice, he tells me that if that valet attendant is somehow let go for this incident, that he has a job waiting for him in Houston.